In today's podcast, joining us we have Tim Myers. Here is a sneak peek.
Your father was a believer.
Yes.
And he obviously a pastor.
Yes.
He loved the Lord. He knew the
Yes.
Lord.
Yes.
Yes.
But his father was a strict disciplinarian.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of my confusion later with God or with my dad, between the two of us, the friction that developed as a teenager, I began to equate with my heavenly father, but it was really my dad's personality.
Okay. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So my dad was stout and hard-headed, and I was young and stout and hard-headed. And so that conflict was just inevitable, as I wanted to do my own thing, and he wanted me to just not be getting in trouble.
Yeah. That would cuss to butt some heads.
Yeah. And so because my dad was a pastor and stood for the Lord, and because I wanted to go out and see what was in the world, I was the classic prodigal. Give me my inheritance, I'm out of here.
Wow.
And so when I graduated from high school and his rule was no longer over me, I discovered that I had no self-discipline in myself at all. Any discipline that I had was because of him. And so when I got out on my own and went to college, whatever I thought to do was right in my own eyes. And I drank to excess, and I was one of those guys that couldn't just drink and be happy. I was an angry
You were an angry drunk.
I was an angry drunk. And I had a problem. I very rarely passed out, which means I would just keep drinking and just keep going.
Strengthened by Grace Radio Live is a weekly radio show and podcast where we witness God's salvation, purpose, and call in the lives of those who receive God's gift of salvation. You'll be hearing from pastors, worship leaders, and all saints who will share their story of grace, how God called them from darkness to light. In today's podcast, joining us we have Tim Myers.